The Powells live in Northern California during the season, but make their permanent home here in Greenville, where they reside in the off-season. Presenters of this exciting event, former USC and current Oakland A's catcher Landon Powell and his lovely wife Allison and their son Holden.
This was the inaugural Donors Zone that I hope there will be many of these events to come. I want to do it every year, and this is an ongoing cause of raising awareness for organ and tissue donation. And hopefully the event will grow every year and we can get more and more people to sign up to be an organ donor and save lives. Yeah, I wanted to have this event to raise awareness for organ and tissue donation, and I wanted to do it here in Greenville where I live in the off season. And I think it went great. You know, we had a short period of time to kind of get this thing together, and it seems like it went off pretty well. We had a lot of great response and people coming out, and hopefully everyone signs up to be an organ donor. And I'm really thankful to our community and for Donate Life for doing this event, and it's been great.
Well, I tell you, just being teammates with Landon and getting to know Landon over the past couple years, you know, I think it's so special how he's raising awareness to be able to donate, and I think it's important to come to events like this. You know, I think everyone should be an organ donor or anything to be able to raise awareness, and this is a perfect event for it, to be able to get some people out and show awareness to go forward towards something special.
Well, I think it's important. I stay heavily involved in charities across South Carolina, and with Landon Powell being so near and dear to my heart and having known what he's going through, it's just become even more aware. And so I will be an organ donor, and I will encourage others to do the same.
Support and promotion like this is something that an agency such as ours could only dream of and hope for.
In this great baseball stadium, we need to hit a grand slam for donation.
But I was working out here in Greenville, training for the upcoming season, and I collapsed during a workout and had to be taken to the hospital. And I found out at that time that I had a liver disease called autoimmune hepatitis. And the liver disease, basically, it's my immune system tries to attack my liver on a daily basis. And they told me as part of that I can medicate it, I can control it, and at some point I'll be able to play baseball and maintain a healthy life, which is always great news. But the part that I didn't like so much is they told me at some point I'll probably need a liver transplant. And they don't know when that point will be, if it'll be in 10 years or if it'll be in 30 years. That was kind of a shock to the system. I'd always been a healthy guy and been able to play sports at a high level, so having to face organ donation or transplant was kind of a serious thing. My wife and I started looking in and researching organ donation, and we found out a lot more about it and how important it is and how much it really means and how many lives can really be saved by it. And I learned something else about my story. Not only is organ donation important to me because I will have to receive a transplant at some point, but also tissue donation, which is another huge aspect of organ donation, is important to me. I had 2 ACL surgeries in my minor leagues and when I was going through the minor leagues. And both of those ACL surgeries I received a cadaver ligament, which was received through organ donation. And this ligament helped me continue my career and eventually realize my dreams of making it to the major leagues. So every time I step on that field, I have to think about that person that signed up to be an organ donor, wherever they were, wherever they came from. By signing up to be an organ donor, you know, their tissue was eventually given to me and saved my career and allows me to do something on a daily basis that I love.